BTS's Jungkook is unconscious. Jimin Accompany in American hospital. Shocking news comes from the world of K-pop. BTS's Jungkook was reportedly unconscious and had to be rushed to a hospital in the United States. This incident shocked fans around the world, especially after the appearance of photos of Jimin who could be seen in the same hospital, accompanying his best friend in an alarming condition. It all started when Jungkook was in America on business that has not been officially announced. Some speculated that he was completing a solo project or that there might be a sudden need to fly there. However, no one expected that something more serious would happen. According to eyewitnesses who were at the scene, Jungkook suddenly experienced unusual conditions. At first, he looked fine, but then his body weakened to the point of being unconscious. The medical team immediately came to provide first aid before he was rushed to a nearby hospital. This situation made the army all over the world panic. Hashtags such as #GetWellSoonJungkook immediately became trending on social media, with millions of fans praying for their beloved idol's recovery. Hours after the news broke, BTS's Jimin arrived at the hospital where Jungkook was being treated. Jimin's existence immediately attracted the attention of the media and fans. According to a source close to BTS, Jimin went straight to the hospital as soon as he heard about Jungkook. In fact, some say that Jimin immediately left all his activities in Korea just to accompany his best friend. A photo taken by a fan shows Jimin with a worried face, sitting in a hospital waiting room. Another source mentioned that Jimin barely moved from Jungkook's side, showing how deep their friendship is. Currently, there is no official statement from HYBE or Big Hit Music regarding Jungkook's condition. However, some rumors say that he experienced extreme fatigue due to a busy schedule and lack of rest. Since his solo debut and intense global promotions, Jungkook has indeed looked very busy. In fact, in recent interviews, he admitted that his sleep is often disturbed because he keeps thinking about his projects. If it is true that this is a result of fatigue, then this is a reminder that even though an idol looks strong on stage, they are still human beings who have physical limits. As soon as this news spread, the army in various countries immediately showed their support. Many sent messages of good wishes to Jungkook. Even some fans who were around the hospital tried to provide support by bringing flowers and letters of encouragement. Meanwhile, several world celebrities who have worked with Jungkook also showed their concern through social media. Since arriving at the hospital, Jimin has shown no signs of wanting to leave. He continued to walk around the room where Jungkook was being treated, occasionally talking to the doctors and nurses who treated his best friend. An eyewitness who worked at the hospital said Jimin looked very anxious, even seemed to wipe his tears silently several times. He really looked sad. His face was full of worry. He didn't talk much, just focused on Jungkook's condition, said one of the hospital staff, who declined to be named. Not only that, some fans outside the hospital also mentioned that Jimin was seen carrying extra blankets and food, as if to show that he really intends to stay there until Jungkook regains consciousness. This incident made many soldiers overwhelmed. The friendship between Jimin and Jungkook has been known for a long time, but moments like this further prove how deep their relationship is. Not a few compared this incident to when Jimin used to have a hard time and Jungkook was always by his side. Now, it's Jimin's turn to take care of Jungkook in difficult situations. After a few hours in an alarming condition, finally comes a little good news. One of the doctors who treated Jungkook revealed that his condition was stabilizing. At the moment, the patient is already showing signs of recovery. We are still conducting some additional examinations, but the development is quite positive, the doctor said in a short interview with local media, although not yet fully aware. This news slightly relieved the hearts of fans who from the beginning felt very anxious. Meanwhile, Jimin, who heard this news, also looked a little calm. However, he remained on guard at the hospital, making sure that Jungkook's condition had completely improved before he felt relieved. After widespread speculation, HYB finally issued an official statement regarding Jungkook's condition. Jungkook experienced serious fatigue due to his busy schedule. He is currently in intensive care in a US hospital. We make sure that he gets the best care possible, and we ask fans not to worry too much. "We will provide further updates after further developments," HYB wrote in an official statement. This statement is quite a relief, but it is also a reminder that even idols like Jungkook still need enough rest. Many fans are now hoping that HYB will give Jungkook a longer break before he returns to activities. As soon as news of Jungkook's condition spread, many fans and world celebrities showed their attention. Celebrities such as Charlie Puth, who collaborated with Jungkook on the song Left and Right, tweeted messages of support. Not only that, some Korean musicians and artists who have worked with BTS have also uploaded similar messages. The hashtag #GetWellSoonJungkook even became the #1 trending on Twitter in a matter of hours. In addition, some fans who were in America even organized a joint prayer event in front of the hospital where Jungkook was being treated. They carried banners with messages of encouragement, showing how much love and support they had for the idol. After waiting for hours with a lot of anxiety, finally the most awaited moment happened. Jungkook began to show signs of regaining consciousness. According to a nurse, Jimin, who was by Jungkook's side, grasped his hand as soon as he began to move. Jimin looks very emotional. He held Jungkook's hand and said something slow, seeming to encourage him, the source said. Moments later, Jungkook opened his eyes slowly. Although still weak, he seemed to recognize Jimin's figure beside him. "Hyung," Jungkook said in a weak voice, making Jimin smile with relief and almost cry. This moment is so touching, especially for ARMY, who has been following their friendship journey. Not a few fans were relieved after learning that Jungkook was starting to come to his senses and show positive developments. Although Jungkook's condition has improved, he still has to undergo several examinations before being released from the hospital. The doctor advised him to rest completely for the next few weeks to ensure his recovery goes smoothly. Meanwhile, Jimin is still in America to accompany Jungkook. There have been speculations that other BTS members will also come to visit him soon, but there has been no official confirmation of this. For now, the most important thing is Jungkook's recovery. Fans around the world continue to send prayers and best wishes, looking forward to the moment where Jungkook smiles back and appears before them. One thing is for sure, this incident once again proves that BTS is not just a music group, but also a family that is always there for each other, in good and bad circumstances. Currently, the main focus is Jungkook's recovery. Many hope that he will soon recover and return in better condition. Not a few also hoped that HYB would give Jungkook enough rest time before he returned to his activities. On the other hand, the presence of Jimin, who faithfully accompanied his friend, became one of the moments that touched the hearts of many people. The friendship between the two BTS members once again proves how strong their bond is, not only as co-workers, but also as a family. Fans can now only wait for the latest news from the official side and continue to wish Jungkook all the best. I hope he wakes up and smiles again as usual.